Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, so today we're going to review this powdered nitric oxide booster by Yahero. Okay, and as always, I have a link in the description if you want to check it out on Amazon. You can check the price, availability, whatever. But my things with these powders are, number one is the taste, and number two is how well does it dissolve. So we're going to do this live. I mean, not live, but unedited. I'm not going to edit this out. So I've got my glass of water here. We're going to do it. So first of all, the main ingredients with this is your l-arginine and l-citrulline and then beetroot. But this also has other things too. It has vitamin C, magnesium, black pepper extract. It's got cordyceps, which is, if you watched The Last of Us, that's that fungus. But that's a popular ingredient in a lot of the mushroom coffees and things like that. So this is packed with a lot of stuff, but the main things, and really my favorite is the l-arginine and l-citrulline. Those are amino acids, and they, when they're in the body, they convert into nitric oxide. And they're natural, so you get those eating watermelon for l-citrulline, and l-arginine, you get it from poultry and fish and dairy products and red meat. Okay, so, but it does have this other stuff. So I would say try it out, because if you have any kind of reaction or anything, typically it's upset stomach. It may be one of those things causing it. Now, what I like about this is a pretty high dosage, but not out of the norm for the daily range, because you can really have pretty high amounts of l-arginine in your system. So it's not out of whack for that, but it is 2,000 milligrams, so 2 grams of l-arginine and 3 grams or 3,000 milligrams of l-citrulline. So you get a big boost. And I will say, after taking this just for a few days, overnight, usually early morning hours, I'm like waking up with some major wood going on. And unlike just normal, it's a little it's a little extreme. So so keep in mind, and this is really for, like, it increases blood flow. So all these things kind of work together. So it's going to be for blood flow. So it's great for not only like libido and things like that, but also exercise is another one. Just energy, clarity, things like that. So it's got no artificial sweeteners. It has lemon juice and blackberry juice, and it actually smells really fruity, and it looks pink, and comes with a scooper. It's a long scooper. I'm not a big fan of the long scooper. I like the short ones, just because when it's full, you can't really put this back in. Otherwise, you're gonna get this powder everywhere when you're trying to get it out. So that's the only little nitpicky thing. We're gonna put it in my water here. And you're going to see it's going to dissolve pretty quickly, and my dog's going to bark. Right now, like I said, this is going to be unedited, and of course, we're going to have a neighbor that a few times a day, she walks her dog right in front of my house. And so their dog does her business right in front of my yard and drives my little Havanese crazy. Okay, so dissolves pretty quickly. Now, it does not fully dissolve. So some powders, dissolve 100%. I say about 98%. So when you're done, you may even be able to see on the bottom. Okay, you can see like little clumps. You're going to have maybe just a few clumps right there. Now, maybe if you could just keep stirring forever, it'll go away. But I'd say about 98% is going to dissolve. So it does well. I've had other powders that just clump like crazy, and it's just like nasty. This isn't like this. So this is just in water. And the thing is, you smell it, you think it's going to be really sweet. There's no sweeteners in it. It's just natural lemon and blackberry juice. I don't taste the blackberry. I taste the lemon. So what this tastes like is lemon water. Not powdery. I can't taste the powder in it. So it tastes like a little water with a little bit of lemon in it, which is a good thing, because I've had other powders, especially like that is only l-citrulline and l-arginine powder that's unflavored, that tastes like Florida sulfur water. It's kind of nasty. Um, so you really have to put that in like a fruit juice or something like this. This, lemon water is fine, or tea, iced tea. Put in some tea. It's going to be, it tastes like you got a little bit of lemon in your tea, and then you can always put some sweetener in there if you want to. So that's it. It dissolves good. It tastes like I'm not gonna say it tastes great because it's just like a slight lemon flavor to it. So it's not gonna be real sweet or a real powerful taste or anything like that. So you're probably good putting this in a smoothie and other fruit juices too. But I like to do the easiest thing possible, which is just water. It's free. I don't have to buy anything for that. So probably either tea or water is what I do. I've been doing this just for a few days. Like I said, um, you do kind of feel but I like it for an energy source. I don't exercise like I should. I do my walks and things like that. But the one kind of long thing that I do see, long, is if you're due to some morning wood. I'm telling you. Um, so yeah, this could be something that if you do have ED or something like that, you can try to see if it would supplement. I would consult a physician. So if you take any kind of medications, I don't know if this will be good to take with that. I know L-arginine is typically okay. L-citrulline is the thing that I worry about, and I've read that it may cause too much of a decrease in your blood pressure if you're taking like Viagra or something like that with the L-citrulline. L-citrulline is a more powerful nitric oxide booster than L-arginine, because L-arginine produces that along with other stuff, where L-citrulline pretty much converts into L-arginine and pretty much only converts into nitric oxide. So it's a more roundabout way, but it's a more powerful direct nitric oxide source than L-arginine, the way that I understand it. Could be wrong. I don't know. But anyway, I just review random stuff. This was sent to me by a brand for a product video. Always keep it real. So I tell you what I think. If it's something that's horrible or really bad, I mean, honestly, sometimes I'll talk to the brand and maybe not review it, but I'll talk about the good and the bad and the ugly for the most part, because I don't want to promote something that's just garbage, and I typically don't. But anyway, subscribe to my channel if you want to do that. And again, I do have links to this below in the comment section. Comment section. Like I said, unedited. All right, see you guys next time.